The coat hanger, a simple tool for hanging coats and other garments, but prior to 1973, it had another function, household abortion. Prior to Roe v. Wade, fetal termination was illegal in the United States and vilified by the American populace. However, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. The estimated number of illegal abortions in the 1950s and 1960s ranged from 200,000 to 1.2 million per year, according to the Guttmacher Institute. See, America is obsessed with the idea that if we make something illegal, that it will fix the problem. Take marijuana in Colorado, for example. Whether they think it's wrong or not, they know it will still happen even if outlawed. Therefore, they take a much more pragmatic route and legalize it in order to regulate it and make it safe. But before, women expected to have an unwanted child would have to use their imagination to terminate the kid before it began to show. Coat hangers, household chemicals mixed into drinks, purposely falling downstairs, and other items that could be found around the house that would be used to reach up into the vagina and scrape the vaginal wall in order to detach the fertilized egg. Many of these methods were incredibly dangerous, resulting in death, mutilated internal organs, and psychological trauma. Legalizing abortion did not suddenly make it morally acceptable. The point of legalizing abortion was to provide a safe method of doing so, not to deem it acceptable to the masses. There isn't a single clinic where they don't walk you through the process and make sure that it isn't what you want. That you are comfortable, that you know the options, that there is support for you, whether it's psychological or financial, after you've made your decision. 76% of the turnaways, women denied abortions, ended up on unemployment benefits compared with 44% of the women who had abortions. Also, 95% of women who obtained the abortion felt it was the right decision, as did 89% of those who expressed regret. Women who were denied abortions are more likely to become unemployed, to be on public welfare, to be below the poverty line, and to become victims of domestic violence. As a result, this trickles down to the child being raised in a broken home, creating a vicious cycle, inevitably causing the same problems for the child as an adult. Now that that's all said and done, I think it's clear that we stop spending our time and resources on something that was decided 42 years ago. It's kind of like beating a dead, well, you know. As always, I'm Trey House. Thank you and good night.